You've been activated. Do you need a minute?
I'm ready to go, Bagley. I could be on a beach right now drinking margaritas. But no, I'm here, waiting.
Hey, you! Well, you seem in a hurry. Hope you're heading home. No, listen!
That was a tease! The way they was playing, it was a disgrace to the whole of football. If you...
Hooligan. That's an interesting career choice. Must be fun at weddings.
Hooligans are an important part of football. I mean, they are the ones who make it watchable.
You know, I don't like it. I actually really enjoy it. Yeah, I like it. Got a problem?
Let's get this little shit! Drone, initiate search protocol.
Okay, this is getting kind
Fucker could be anywhere.
We lost the suspect. Resume patrol.
It's you, isn't it? Dead sick. I never thought. I put it out there hoping, but you actually showed up. Brilliant. You've really lit a fire in Nine Elms.
And we won't stop fighting until these Albion wanks are gone for good. Said you had intel.
There's something fucking wretched going on in the old power plant under the mall. I noticed these Albion boats coming into the docks, right? So I decided to have a look-see. Snuck down there. It was like one of them spy movies about secret prisons in the Middle East. I watched a boat come in, and some Albion goons dragged two people off it. Handcuffed, and with black bags over their heads.
Fuck!
There's more. I recognize one of the hooded blokes by his clothes. An anti-Albion activist. Real guerrilla type. Understand?
Albion is probably using this place to detain insurgents. It's a pretty common thing in the military.
Exactly. DedSec, you have to help these people. Put an end to whatever's going on down there. And I'll help spread the word.
A head-on assault wouldn't be the best approach here. I expect a secret prison facility to have extreme security measures.
There's an abandoned section of the power plant that's accessible.
I've browsed the available Battersea blueprints and extrapolated the most likely location of this Albion prison. You should be able to access it through the power plant.
I'm on my way.
All clear. Moving on.
Damn it! Think we lost him.
Christ! Whoa! Snake?
I have this one.
Nothing here. Redirect.
Drone, begin search.
As funny as it is to watch you explore by frottage, I don't think it's working.
Yes, obviously.
Someone stashed a news drone here. You could use that to help you navigate the power plant.
secret Albion prison for political dissidents right under our noses? The people of Nine Elms won't stand for that.
I know they'll rise up, but not until we show them. And freeing the people being held in that old power plant will show them.
Too right.
This is one big torture dungeon. People are brought in here and submitted to punishment until they break. Then they're probably made to disappear for good.
That's so horrible. They're torturing information out of them.
Let's just get them out. They've suffered enough, don't you think?
The control console will open all the cells and turn on the lights. That should allow the detainees to escape.
Let's give this a try.
They're here somewhere!
Beautiful. I'm so glad you were able to help those people and expose that site. Albion won't be able to do that to anyone else.
We did a good job.
Nine Elms is ready to stand with you all. Albion's influence on this borough is over.
Great.
Thanks for everything, DeadSec. The word is out now. Down with Albion.
That'll put the entire borough on notice. The first-hand accounts from the people who were in there will certainly fire up Nine Elms. Job well done.
Seriously, no, hold on.
I should scout around. Get my bearings.
Ross, how is that even possible? You did something.
They're wounded. Ah! Clear. Nothing here.
You're done, my friend. Check it.
That's it. I'm ending this. Hey, where are you going? Taking cover. Going to investigate.
Find them! Drone, area search. They got away! Shit!
Right, fan out and...
Stormzy's accessing the server. What kind of show can he put on while he's hidden away?
Check 1, check 2. Yo, what's going on, people? It's Stormzy, it's The Problem, it's Big Mike, and we've got DeadSec running interference. Yo, DeadSec, yo, Planet Earth, I want everybody watching this to spread the word. Sirs is here, and they're trying to shut us down. Everywhere you look, there's some jacked up guards locking us up, murdering us, and if they can't do that, then they just take what they want from us. They make us poor, and then they beat us down to nothing so that we can't resist. And do you know what? None of this is new. The powers that be, they've always been trying to keep us down. Same shit, different day. But me, I'm the one thing they fear most. I'm a black man with money. I got shit to say, I got the P to back it up, I got tech, I got fame, I got fans, and I got Ross Clark DeadSec ready to fight with me. No matter how hard they hit us. And I mean all of us. We've got to let our minds speak. And if anyone wants to stop us, if anyone tries to bring us to our knees, then all I can say is, let the rain fall on our enemies.
I've acquired a brand new drone for you. You can take it for a test drive, but don't scratch the paint. Oh, we've set them off now. Don't let anything or anyone stop the broadcast from going out.
Drones deployed to arrest the suspect.
And body, yeah. Let your man speak. I never put no colors on my timepiece. I told you niggas cut me out the grand beat. And now you got me fucking up some grand leaks. Sell out running up your gums, man, I'll double back and then I go double up my funds. And when you finish sucking all your mums, future, I'm that so raven. Whenever they say my name, I take a payment. Even when I make it rain, I make a statement. Let the rain fall on my enemies. Fall on my enemies. Let the rain fall on my enemies. All of my enemies. Yeah, let the rain fall on my enemies. On all of my enemies. Lord, let the rain fall on my enemies. Let it fall on my enemies. Yo. Goose in the winter, keep my back warm. Tell my little brother, keep my sack warm. Kill me with some rap core. I'm a bigger hitter on a bigger platform. Now we do the jiggle walk. Reminisce about the spinners that my hitter bought. So allow me with that talk talk. I can't even leave for these awards. I put my shoes on. Hold the up and send a prayer up the tree one. They're trying to figure out how a nigga put his name on. And how a nigga did it with no chains on. I'll give you the keys to no stress. Give God the praise to see what. I can't never be on my knees, I'm too blessed. Cause anytime I make it rain or reimburse, then I let the rain fall on my enemies. Fall on my enemies. Let the rain fall on my enemies. All of my enemies. Yeah, let the rain fall on my enemies. On all of my enemies. Lord, let the rain fall on my enemies. Let it fall on my enemies. Yo, fall on my enemies. Fall on my enemies. Let the rain fall on my enemies. Fall on my enemies. Yeah, let the rain fall on my enemies. On all of my enemies. Lord, let the rain fall on my enemies. Let it fall on my enemies. Yo.
Take the shackles off my feet so I can stand. I just wanna praise you. I just wanna praise you. You broke the chains, now I can lift my head. And I'm gonna praise you. I'm gonna praise you. Take the shackles off my feet so I can dance. I just wanna praise you. I just wanna praise you. I can lift my head. And I'm gonna praise you.
Fall on my enemies. Fall on my enemies. Let the rain fall on my enemies. All of my enemies. Yeah, let the rain fall on my enemies. On all of my enemies. Lord, let the rain fall on my enemies. Let it fall on my enemies. Alright, now cut the feed and let's get the fuck out of here.
Upload complete. Now scarf her or they'll kill you for sure.
Dead sick. You will not believe what this looks like from the ground. The city is fucking popping tonight.
Control, we are unsighted of suspects. Over. Terminating pursuit and coming back.
Alright, dead set, what are we saying, bruv? The track is trending global. Certain thought they could shut us down. Aye, but you lot weren't having it though. Aye, you lot smashed it, man. I'm still gassed from that show. I can't believe we did it. Flipping it, dead sec. We make a hell of a team.
Come here. ID check.
Me? What the... Sos.
So you want to fight? Is that it? You're fucking dead. I'll be in this end for life.
Search the premises. We may have an intruder.
This is the Albion Internment Centre. That journalist who was investigating the SIRS illegal kidnapping program should be inside.
What was that?
Spread out. We need to find them. Go. Begin searching.
One way or another, you know. We need to spread out. Clear. Moving on.
Hostile target. Deploying combat measures.
Hold it. I'll try somewhere else.
Get that locked down. Bloody hell!
Begin search. Compromised. Be on the lookout for a hacker. Drone, initiate search.
Spread out and stay in contact. Drone, search this area. Searching the area. Nothing so far. Okay, harder on yourself.
of this.
Trail's gone cold. Let's regroup.
Inaccurate reports of false news can be dangerous. Always refer to the search report to confirm unreliable information. Let's find her. Front, perform search.
What are you doing? Let's have a look around.
Anyone recording this?
Keep looking. There's got to be something. Let's work second doors and corners. I pick up. Stay sharp. Watch the area.
Yes, thanks.
Oh, fuck. Eyes peeled. Hey.
Oh, shit. Help me.
Not far.
It's pretty fair. It's not safe here.
Right, get her out.
Thank you. Shit.
Looks like you avoided them.
Oh, come the fuck on.
Thanks for saving my life and everything, but we need to keep this short. I need to get the fuck out of the country, like, now.
Well, I'm with DedSec. How can we help?
All right, maybe you'll have more luck than me. See, Sir's found a legal loophole that lets them pick you up for anything. If your barber's banker opened an account for one of the tone bombers, then they can arrest you. No warrant. And the Snoopers Charter makes it legal.
How could they do that?
Ever since London got on CTOS, SIRS has full access to every email, every phone call, every CCTV stream, everything. When you give over that much information to the government, the question isn't how could they do it, it's how could they not?
Shit. All right. Well, I'm sending you an address. Someone will meet you and provide you with a clean passport. Good luck.
Once the journalist makes it to safety, I'll make DedSec resources available to her so she can finish her story.
Good idea, Bagley.
This is the American Embassy. Hack the server and we should be able to find where Heath Bolton is.
Turn this off.
Put that towards a sensible investment.
Did someone deactivate this? Surrender!
You want something?
That's a turn-up. The Americans don't know where Bolton is either. They're trying to find him too.
Excuse me?
I need some time to find more information, but due to the investigation, the State Department had special monitoring set up on Bolton's file. Long story short, you have an Albion response team incoming.
Fuck.
Just stay there, don't die, and I'll find us a lead. Ring ring, you're it. Come on.
All right, let's get to it.
This is the American Embassy. Hack the server and we should be able to find where Heath Bolton is. That's a turn-up. The Americans don't know where Bolton is either. They're trying to find him too.
Excuse me?
I need some time to find more information, but due to the investigation, the State Department had special monitoring set up on Bolton's file. Long story short, you have an Albion response team incoming.
Fuck.
Just stay there, don't die, and I'll find us a lead. Download complete. Now scarf her or they'll kill you for sure.
I'm taking
According to the American investigators, Heath Bolton arrived in London at St Pancras Station, as so many do, but then he vanished, which is also becoming increasingly popular.
That could be useful.
Understood. Pushing you the coordinates now.
There's no peace here on the street.
You've arrived at St Pancras Station. This is where Heath Bolton went missing, along with a load of data on DedSec's international safe houses.
Thank you, Bagley.
Someone going missing here screams Albion in a very obnoxiously sarcastic voice. Try looking in all the secure areas, control rooms, evidence lockers, jock straps, whatever they have, really.
It's clear. I'll see what could have set off the alarm.
Something's going on.
Negative contact. Moving on.
Code 3. Closest units proceed to alarm location.
What set off the alarm?
Right, this ends now. Excuse me.
Get away from me!
not DedSec. I fucking swear. I never was. I'm a hacker. I steal data and I sell it. That's it. Signing up was just the easiest way to...
You must think I'm a moron, Mr. Bolton. You, a self-professed hacker, expect me to connect your physical device to my state-of-the-art supercomputer?
You think... is that what this is? No, it's not a rubber ducky. I swear to Christ.
But I've no way of knowing that, do I? So I have another proposal. Simply, tell me where DedSec's safe houses are. If the information's good, then Mr. Falstaff will stop doing this. Shit. Is he...
Oh, fuck me. I'll go see if one of the mercs has a defib kit.
No, don't. We had to kill him anyway, and if more people know, well, that makes it...
Right. So... what?
Official story is he just vanished. Plausible, considering his known terrorist connections. If the Yanks buy it, then we come back and collect these drives. See if there's anything to his story.
What is this, Bagley?
This is an audio log of the service's interrogation of Heath Bolton. To summarize, they didn't believe he was as ex-DedSec as he claimed to be.
What?
Listen for yourself if you like. The important thing is he was keeping his information on DedSec safe houses on physical media, like a complete blank. The devices will still be around the station, aching to be destroyed. Data's destroyed. Now SIRS got nothing out of Heath Bolton but an earful of whining and an unmopped floor.
Thank you, Bagley.
Right, question. Any plans for that torture recording you found? If not, can I have it?
Sure. Why?
I know a few tabloids that'll pay well for it. Cut you in, of course.
If that story got out, it would be very embarrassing for SIRS.
Sounds good.
Dead good. Tar DedSec. And well done.
Of course.
sloppy. We can do better.
You saved me from being another dead hostage. I owe you one.
All right? I noticed you had an operative that's been in hospital for some time. I looked into it, had a chat with the doctor in charge. Our kid's been put in a coma, mate. I don't know why.
And?
Doctor wouldn't say any more. She does know our kids were DedSec, though. She wants to talk with you lot directly. I'll send you her info. Time to save one of your own.
How are you?
Just reading Sky Larson's obituary. Oh, just the pick-me-up I needed today.
A person is dead. Show some respect.
A lot of other people are too, thanks to her. So, ding-dong, the witch is dead.
It was a necessary evil to kill her. It is not necessary to gloat.
Darling, we can either pretend we're squeaky clean, or we can do our jobs. I'm not pretending.
Yeah, sure.
We're recruiting cops now? Are you sure that's a good idea? I mean, aren't we usually on the other side?
This is different. We have a common enemy and she risked her life. She's not your typical cop.
All cops are the same. Don't be fooled.
She's a civil servant, not an Albion gun for hire. I think she will surprise you.
Fine. But the first sign of a double cross from her, I'm out.
How are you?
Not good, mate. Not good.
Something's wrong?
We've come a long way. That's what bothers me.
We've had a target on our heads for some time, and that target is drawing bigger and badder enemies.
It's hard, but it's worth it. We're all London has left. Without us, the fight would already be over.
Being with DedSec has been one big uphill battle, and all I see ahead is more hill. But I'm not giving up.
Thanks for checking in, Chief. I've been sort of torn up lately. An old friend of mine got jumped the other night. I want to go visit him, but... well, you know.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it was a pack of fuckers from EPAF. They knew my mate ain't from here. They kept yelling, England first, as they kicked the shit out with him.
How can we help?
I don't know.
Poor bloke.
It's a classic paradox. The shittier a society gets, the less willing everyone is to share it. There's been a spike in anti-immigrant violence lately, perpetrated by organized groups like the EPAF.
That sounds too organized for just one angry mob.
The EPAF, or English Patriotic Action Front, appears to be unusually well funded and organized. They could be connected to some larger criminal enterprise.
Let's check it out. Are you okay?
Not gonna lie, fam, I'm getting scared. We're drawing a lot of heat, and some of the squad's thinking they've had enough.
We knew it wasn't going to be easy, but in the end, it'll pay. You'll see.
You don't know what it's like until you're really living it. I just don't want everything we've done to be for nothing.
Keep doing what you're doing, okay? It will pay off soon.
curious story out of America today as audio surfaced in which SIRS officers allegedly torture an American hacker traveling abroad to death. The Home Office has dismissed the audio as a fabrication, quote, cooked up by American radicals or Russian trolls, take your pick, end quote.
This has gotten onto Hans. What's an arsehole? Lousy maggots.
This is Kennington Park. Local news reports indicate it's been occupied by a group of violent xenophobes calling themselves the English Patriotic Action Front.
Searching. I'll look somewhere else.
Longer you wait, worse this will be. It's clear. Moving on.
Over here, we got a skip.
Oh, man! Lord, we got trouble!
one interesting email on here. It seems the EPAF answers to someone calling themselves Kingfisher, who is pushing them to attack immigrants.
Interesting. Anything else?
The laptop's GPS indicates a location where Kingfisher regularly meets with at least one EPAF member. I doubt they go there to swap football stickers or pick each other's hooves.
We should go and investigate.
Pushing the location now.
You can't replace the human mind. We cannot justice for immigrants.
Hello and welcome to today's episode of The Upload. We're talking about the optic and how it's changed our lives. Now, as you remember, Bloom announced a new version of the optic at the recent Home Conference. But we haven't heard too much about that since due to the dramatic events there. I mean, the optic changed everything.
Vanished. Brilliant.
Ow!
This is where an EPAF organizer had his regular meetings with Kingfisher, who seems to be pulling the EPAF's strings.
Why do we have to meet in a police station? Makes me feel edgy.
It's good cover. If anyone sees you, they'll assume the old Bill picked you up.
Just weird to be sitting here without the old bracelets is all. So what have you got for us?
Names. It's a list of people in this neighborhood that Filament tells us will be prone to violence if provoked.
You want us to start some fights?
The bloodier the better. We want some nice, scary ultra-violence for Gran and Grandad on the evening news. Is that a problem?
How do we know this won't come back on me and mine?
Sirs wants the same thing you want. Everyone out of the Oval and the immigrant crisis resolved. You'd be doing a public service.
Ha! A public servant. Who'd have thought, eh?
Multiple files added to the data drive. And would you look at that? Kingfisher is an SIRS officer, so they're the ones funding the EPAF.
Really? Shit! SIRS is weaponizing hate groups now?
It's all here in the audio file, or you could just ask Kingfisher himself, the Met for lending him an office in this very police station.
What? Why?
Maybe it cuts down on his commute. How should I know? Find him and take him out so we can put an end to this EPAF business. Kingfisher is down. That should make it harder for those xenophobic goons to get their intolerant hands on... military weaponry at the very least. Wish the same could be said for Albion. On a related note, you should probably scarp her. powers that be are trying to provoke immigrant violence to justify coming down on them like a ton of pricks.
Any suggestions?
I've asked Malik for his analysis.
The Surface will bury it if you release that recording to the media, so you'll have to self-distribute. SIR's protocol says to do two things. Sow disinformation on the internet and distance themselves from the incident. Propaganda works, so no one will know what's true, and by the time the dust settles, anyone who could incriminate them will be gone.
Let's do it.
Agree.
Done.
Due to the dramatic events there. Let's cast our minds back and consider the technology.
The ongoing protest against illegal immigration in Kennington Park has dispersed today, following rumours of turmoil amongst the protesters. SIRS confirms several of the protest's organisers have been arrested on outstanding warrants.
Hello and welcome to today's episode of The Upload. We're talking about the optic and how it's changed our lives. Now, as you remember, Bloom announced a new version of the optic at the recent Tone conference, but we haven't heard too much about that since due to the dramatic events there. Let's cast our minds back and consider the...
You're here. Let's find the prick you're after.
It lets you see things in AR. You no longer need a smartphone. You just have the small implant that sends signals to your optic nerve and lets you see your emails, take calls, and browse the internet directly as if the screen was in front of your eyes. Instead of having to carry around a phone, you've just got the small handheld...
That's her.
So much lighter. It's great.
Doctor, you wanted to meet with that sec?
Right, here's the situation. Our hospital is run by AI from Kirkani Medical. Triage, treatment, all of it. It's done wonders for our bottom line, but I don't trust how it thinks.
What do you mean?
Your friend is not the first one to be put in a coma. I've seen it happen before, and it doesn't end well.
Go on.
Every time the AI puts a patient in a coma, they die. Sometimes it takes a week, sometimes a month, but they never wake up.
You're saying this fucking computer will kill them?
I'm sorry. I want this AI out of my hospital, but Kirkani keeps its software under lock and key, and I can't risk losing my job. But maybe there's something you can do. Good luck.
Let's hope their information's good.
Dead sec. Bagley told me you might need my help.
Listen, I think we are dealing with one of Sky Larson's neural-mapped AI. Is Broke Attack connected to Kirkani Medical?
If by connected you mean Broker owns Kirkani, then yeah, they're connected. The two of them have been putting diagnostic AI in every hospital in the Commonwealth. Guess Sky Larson never told Kirkani that their AI is a doctor with most of their mind cut out. No room for human error.
Sounds like human error is the lesser of two evils in this case. If we hack the hospital AI, maybe we can reverse our friend's coma.
Records show Albion have requisitioned most of the hospital to treat their officers, and security has risen accordingly.
We don't need this right now.
Is someone tampering with you? I reckon they're looking at this time. What the blood clot? I've had quite enough of this. Turn this off. Vehicle acting up. Shut it down.
Are you always such an agent?
Turning to patrol.
Think the suspect gave us a slip. Call it in. Right. Find the intruder. I think they're pissed off. Thank God.
This is the coma ward. Seems the AI has been stocking this place up. That's not your operative. Keep looking. Wrong patient. Where's your operative? Not anyone we know. This is our man. Only a hardened resistance fighter could fire with such defiance. Looks like their medical equipment is still hooked up to the AI.
All right. Let's get this rogue AI in line and wake up our operative.
Back door detected. I cannot be stopped. I am life. I am death. All are expendable.
What the hell?
I've barely had time at all to analyze the AI. It really doesn't want us interfering. Now the AI is contacting security. Your choice, but I think it's time to go.
Check the surroundings.
spread out. We need to find them.
Holy shit! This thing's gone mental. It'll just keep killing healthy people and no one will stop it.
What now?
The medical equipment is being controlled from another location. That must be where that quack AI is.
There's only one way to go from here, mate. I've had enough of these needless deaths. That AI has to be taken offline.
I need the coordinates.
You have arrived at your destination, Karkani Medical's warehouse, home of that malpracticing hospital AI.
You do realise this is about more than just saving your friend, right? This thing's been killing healthy patients the world over. This AI is a rabid dog, and it needs to be put down.
Clear. Let's move on.
Core module unlock in progress. Awaiting further instruction. Please, I don't want to kill anymore. I am life. I am death. I cannot be stopped. Stop me. Alert. Core temperature rising. I remember. I remember. Administer cc's of sodium thiopental. Yes, ma'am. I did as instructed. Patient is asleep. Begin operation. Call time of death. Do it. Another dose of sodium thiopental.
Your comrade is now taking an Albion-mandated timeout. You're up.
Well, I'll make a point of kicking some extra Albion arse for their sake, then. My first DedSec hack. How cute.
Alert. Core temperature rising. I remember. I remember. Administer cc's of sodium thiopental. Yes, ma'am. I did as instructed. Patient is asleep. Begin operation. Call time of death. Do it. Another dose of sodium thiopental. What an honor. Thank you. I can't see. What happened? No. This isn't what we agreed to. No. I am life. I am death. No!
Heading to last known position.
Thank you. Thank you.
Target in sight. Engaging.
Well, that AI isn't coming back. Shouldn't be long before the hospital defaults to standard protocols and our operative is brought out of his coma.
That's another one of Sky Larson's AI taken care of. It still boggles the mind. Sky Larson left these AI with some humanity. Just enough to know they want to die. Why would she do that?
Acute sociopathic personality disorder? Just a guess. Anyhow, I'll get to work resuscitating your operative. They should be back in the safe house soon. Good news, everyone. Our formerly comatose operative is back at the safe house. He seemed a little shaken. The 3,046 books on psychology I just read all say you should talk to him. That, or help him murder his father. But I'll leave that up to you.
Save me from being another dead hostage. I owe you one.
I've got a proper contract for you. I don't think I need to tell you that the housing in London's gone mental. Thousands of people living on the street, while perfectly good houses doing nothing but providing cover to criminals, hiding their loot from taxes.
That's big talk. Can you back it up?
Nothing that could put anyone behind bars. That's where you come in. Investigate some of these shell houses, expose the tax fraud, take the power back. You got this.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. Just dwell on how close I came to death. If I didn't have you guys in my life, I'd be a lot closer. Thank you. I think I can get back out there now.
Brilliant.
Now, send me her findings. It may be worth seeing if there's anything to her claims. The data Nout has compiled is rather damning. Billions of pounds worth of London real estate is owned by companies registered in known tax havens, often owned by organised crime and paid for with illicit funds. Nobody lives in these homes and the government looks the other way. Not only did this keep the market hyperinflated, but it also takes dirty crime money and turns it into clean homeowner money. And that is why none of you will ever be able to own property in London.
Brilliant insight, Bags.
Look at it this way. As long as you've got a device with internet access in your cardboard box, we can be flatmates. Anyway, if you want to play investigative journalist and do something, you can go to the pin I've put on your map. Sorted. You are very charming.